this. I'm excited to play Death Stranding, but only if people are here who actually, like, really want to watch me play Death Stranding. Okay. Just gonna see if anyone shows up. I'm going to open up a can of coffee. Do you want me to shake you? It wants me to shake it up, okay. If this gets everywhere, I'm gonna be pissed. Hello, yes, DMC2. Oh, I swear to God, if this gets coffee all over my blankets, I'm gonna be so upset. It told me to shake it up. It's a can of coffee. They usually, like, go, like, psst everywhere, and I'm gonna be angry. Oh, no. Covering it with my mouth, I guess? No, that's dangerous. Oh. Oh, no. It's here, the DMC2 stream in your dreams. I am never playing that game again. Okay. Oh, delicious. Oh, absolutely delicious. It's like, it's not even suffering, it's just like a dull malaise. It is, oh God, it is such a boring, awful, not fun game. I could get through it, I wouldn't talk, I'd be quiet, I'd be upset, and I'd be bored. Oh, Monster, you have no business making coffee this tasty. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to I'm gonna shill for Monster. They make delicious coffee. I mean, it's true. I love sweet coffee. Really, I just want fucking sugary milk with coffee in it. That's what I want. God. I mean, maybe, no, it's well understood that I just have poor taste in coffee, but this is exactly what my poor taste in coffee, like, craves. This sweet, delicious garbage. I would eat a can of Monster. I don't like their plain energy drinks. They give me the jitters and they taste like liquid pixie stick, but somehow more shitty. I can pour a cup of sugar into a pot of creamer for you. Thank you, I would appreciate it. And I can, like, smell some coffee with it as well, and I'll be happy. Just gonna drink some, like, sugared cream and, like, you know, that stuff. Oh, that's so good. Oh God. It's too good. I want to drink all of it, but I'll get jittery and I'll, like, get an unhappy tummy. And then I'll die. There he is. And there also he is. Yeah. Fat girls. Fetus man. Norman Fetus. Yes. Wait, when in compass mode L1, the distance between yourself and whatever the reticle is centered on will be displayed. Oh, that's how I do it. That's good. You can use it to check how far away an objective is, or how far down a drop is, so that you can tell if you will die. I want to keep drinking cans of that coffee until I am very unwell. I wish to be positively sloshing with it. Yes. Fetus man. Yes. Show me, show you. Kikoman, Kikoman. Show me, show you. Kikoman. Alright.
Clear. All clear. Well,
I will be able to watch for an hour or two, and then I must go die and wake up early. That's enough time for me. It's soy sauce. Have you watched Fight Kikomon? If you haven't, stop this right... No, you know what? I'll link it in the Discord later. I'll find a good version of it, and I'll link it. It's, wild. God, this is a pretty game. And look, magic. I wish I had a bike. Damn.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Show me, show you, Kikoman.
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
Thank you, Deadman. Options. Map. Just over here, down the lane. Here's the city. We can't get there though. Some ruined city, and this is I believe, I'm not sure, this is the East Coast. How do I zoom out further? Looks like I can't. But yeah, the East Coast isn't supposed to look like this. Ooh, strands in the sky out there. Scary. I don't know if you can see it, you're at low resolution. Oh, welcome to the stream. Oh, yep, there's a rainbow out there, an inverted rainbow, some black strands. Not good. Not good stuff. There's a rainbow over there, also bad. Just bad stuff all around. I've got some morphine, because the last president of the United States wants to see me.
Sam, your friendly neighborhood deadman here. If you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
This is compass mode. Aw, straight, solid, flat ground. Although you could trip on this shitty curb. Let's see. Nope, it's safe.
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Yep. Spam the run animation? Why? Over and over again? I'm not... Look at that nerd. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry you guys are seeing this at like half the resolution I am. It's not fair, and I'm sorry. How is this glass still intact? What the fuck? Well, I guess it was just soundly abandoned, and then the weather got weird. So yeah, I'm not sure what things you can actually see or not. There are a lot of fine details that I might... Oh.
He's our man.
There are a lot of fine details that I'm not sure if you can see, because you're in... Yeah. I only started saying that word like a couple years ago. drink the baby juice. Why would I do that?
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you. You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Yay! Glitchy. The dialogue in this game is so whoopy. What do you mean, whoopy?
That's the president's right-hand man. The director of bridges.
Die Hardman.
Die Hardman.
Oh, you were with Bridges One? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
Die Hardman. Oh, yeah, exactly.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years?
It's a loud console, I'm
Yes.
sorry about that.
A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
That's so bad when you've got to tell someone it's your mother because you might not recognize them. That makes me feel sick.
Madam President, we've brought Sam.
Yeah.
We'll leave you two alone.
Sam,
Anime style
I
exposition.
knew you'd come back.
Sorry, this is a very hard game. I'm sorry, it's very upsetting.
Are you doing all right?
Oh.
Yeah, I know you hate me.
This is making me feel not good in some very
Amelie,
personal ways,
Amelie.
but yeah.
you remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
Right?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
Oh no, that's intentionally similar.
Please. So you are willing to help me?
Oh.
No,
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Doctor, we need your help.
All hands on deck here. She's in defect. Give me 150 cc's. She's not responding.
Stay with me.
She's dropping out.
Come on.
We're losing her.
Okay, no worries.
I'm a death.
I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Oh, there's Hartman. And Mama. I never noticed that they were there. Whole room a chirogram.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered.
Hello.
Succeeded. Look at your wrist.
That's not good.
That's
You
not
guys.
symbolic. I don't know what is.
Fuck
Director,
you.
the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Yeah,
Sam,
yeah.
you're already on the clock.
That's Metal Gear for you.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah. Well, it's intentional. I'll wait until there's no dialogue. They use keywords and repeat them constantly to help with not all of his opinions are pristine, but
Can I have a moment?
He
President
cares.
Strand believed in American Reconstructionism.
Shut the fuck
she
up.
She worked tirelessly to bring the nation
Guy,
together again.
hey.
And without her, there would be no bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now.
Right.
What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Yeah, Sam deserves better than this.
Passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Well, remember, the reason Solid Snake repeats key terms is it's a proven effective learning method for both him and the person playing.
Sam, this is Die Hartman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
Yeah. Bring together delivery person connecting people. Aw.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
President Bald Eagle, America, sovereignty, freedom. It's all very simple but very effective symbols. There's not a whole lot of pretense to it. It's just like... it's the bare minimum needed. It's what's needed and nothing more. And that's good. Kojima's a good storyteller. Also, this is a really difficult thing to transport intentionally to get you familiar with the weight system quickly. This body is really cumbersome.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol
Shut the
of
fuck
American
up.
Reconstructionism.
God damn it.
Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Kojima beating me to death with a wrench. It represents the strength of steel. Yep. And yeah, it's intentional that Die Hardman likes to say, make America whole again. It's on the nose, but, you know, people need a high concept fiction. America, perhaps we should bridge it. Yeah. Bridge it. I think high concept stories are something that are sorely lacking. Oh, listing to the left. Gonna like this.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Yay. Nobody, Kojima. Does this baby on the front of the main character who is trying to bring new life to the country remind you of anything? Oh, it's so good. I like how it shows the slope you're going to be following to get somewhere. That is lovely. That is so cool. The distance and the slope. Like, what the terrain will look like in a cross-section if taken directly straight. God, this game is magnificent. Not too many sky strands. There's so many super cool systems in this game. Oh, I know. I actually only stopped playing it, well, one, frustration because I was being impatient and getting myself in a bad negative feedback loop. Two...
Yeah, just like that.
This game is the kind of game you should play alone because there's so much cinematography and dialogue, but also... I think also intentionally it's a game that's supposed to be enjoyed with others present. That's definitely the message. It is a rope game after all. I'm going to... I'm going to delete this marker. Okay. Move. Okay. Place. Wait. Oh, I see. Nope. Remove. Oh, there. That's how you do it. Have you beaten Death Stranding yet, Maddie? Yeah. No, I don't have the game. Oh, you've just watched it?
Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be.
My roommate rented it the day it came out and we played it for a few days. I was enamored, he was not. I didn't even watch iWiki. Ah. I'm wicking stuff from it right now. No spoilers, please. I mean, I've met Higgs, but I'm not much further than that. Oh, I just wasn't sure if you knew whether I had, like, beaten it or not, and I haven't. I'm not far through the game. Mole man fetus. Oh, no. I love how the red just means there are lots of little stones you might trip on. gonna like this ladder. Igor, the guy who died in the beginning of the game, left this. Thanks, Igor. This is to you. I don't know if you can see it in your resolution, but there are little bits of stone floating up in the distance and some strands leaking up into the sky on those mountaintops over there. Yes, I am holding L2 and R2 constantly. I am never letting them go.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Kojima took walking sim to its absolute maximum and then filled the world with the coolest stuff imaginable. Yeah, he took a whole bunch of concepts that on their own would probably be shit and made them all into something amazing. Yeah, this game's brilliant. It's just flatly brilliant. Every little bit of it. It's a lot of thought and care and love and good intentions went into this game. His discussion about rope games versus stick games makes me want to cry. Because it just gets me very personally. It's the type of love I feel too strongly that I wish I saw more of in the world.
Just a bit further now.
The Red Prince kind. The black-pilled kind. Yay! Ropes and ladders. The simple stuff. Thanks, Igor. Oh yeah, he's in corpse disposal. He's been here many times. This was his job. I'm following the path of Igor.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
I'm Sam!
Yes. I cannot believe this game is real. I am so happy with it. I am so happy with this game. Okay, the way you throw it is the way you're standing relative to the pike. Did it go down? Yes, it went down well enough. Good. I hear rope physics in the background.
So that's the place.
Sure is. Look at that. That's a lot of debris. There's probably a lot of chiralium plant or flowers growing around here. Can't remember how to crouch. Nope, that's camera. Nope. Can't remember how to crouch. Ah, I can take a breather. Maybe it hasn't... Maybe I cannot crouch with a body on my back. Oh, wait. Maybe it's a D-pad function? No. That's combat. Ah, I can put on goggles. Just to look cool. That's health. I don't need to drink my Monster Energy drink. A stamina restoring energy drink, Monster Energy. Any time fall or other water that comes into contact with the canteen is absorbed, filtered, and mixed with energy particles inside. The canteen has also been treated with antifreeze technology. Naturally occurring infinite Monster Energy drink. And no tools. That's a lot of debris and a lot of strands. I don't like that. Oh, I also love, one thing I really love is how haphazardly this game uses the same term for multiple unrelated, sometimes very different things. Strand means so many different in-game things that it can, like, get you killed if you misunderstand. A strand is so many different things in this game, and some of them are very good, some of them are very bad. Oh, it's recommending I save here. This game saves very quickly. Okay. Love the little arm. It's a friend. The arm is your friend. A good friend. I love the arm. Oh yeah, I can come up here if I want. Heavily fortified building. No reason to be up here, though. I'm gonna have to be careful going down this slope because it could get me very badly hurt. I'm gonna be very careful. Just walking slow, walking slow. Okay, good. United Cities of America. I like the hollow chandelier. That's so good. Just a fake chandelier, just for the aesthetic of it. United Shitties of America, you know it, baby. Cremate. Place a body in the incinerator. Don't mind if I do. Person to be cremated. President Bridget Strand's corpse. Wait, what's Maddie been quiet about too long? Green eggs and ham. Aww. Yay. Good. Aww. I'm sorry, Sam. I was just reading your comment, or what you said on Discord. about green eggs and ham. It made my heart feel warm. Yuck. I have not. I love Dr. Seuss stuff, and Dr. Seuss was a hard commie.
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly.
Yeah, you burned a body.
Imminent. Get back here, now.
Ugh. I will.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
Other cargo.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
Well, why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
That's not good. And yeah, I've heard Dr. Seuss was not the greatest guy. Not by a long shot. It's in. I love how they make imprints in solid concrete. Oop. Wait, why are you bleeding, Sam? Oh, you hurt your toe.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
Owie. Oh, where did you stick that?
Sorry, Captain.
Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Uh-oh. Return to Capital Knot City Distribution Center. Take this glass off. Crouch. How do I hold my breath again? R1. You can tell what general direction they're in by where the Odra deck is looking. It focuses on the nearest BT. Oop. Oh, no, one is right there. Will I actually get away from this clean? No, maybe not. Oh, that's not good. That's really close. I don't like that. Oh, they're really close. Nope, way too close. Okay. Holding my breath. That's what that meter means, is me holding my breath. God, they're everywhere. Run, Sam. Yeah, right. I will get dolphined if I do that. What do I mean by dolphined? You don't want to know. Also, you can see the plants quickly growing and dying around here. Oh, I think I'm home safe. Almost. Yep. Yep. I think I got away cleanly. Oh yeah. On hard mode, the BTs track you a little better. Yay! Gives me a thumbs up. Yay. It's still raining though, which is not great. Yay. Getting dolphined is very scary. Just eating some bugs. Or, I guess I did not eat them. I wish I could pick up the little crystal hand. I did not eat them, I just stored them, I guess. I will eat one, though. Oops. Do I not have any? Guess not. Oh yeah, I can urinate. I have 38 milliliters of urine inside of me. Ah, here, I'll eat one. Wait, how do I eat one? Oh, I guess my blood is full, so I don't need it. How is the stream going? Really well. I mean, I'm not sure which stream you mean. How do I do that? Yeah. It's going pretty well. Yep, that was it. Now it's over. Aw, good song. Little hand crystal flowers sprouted up everywhere. Hi, welcome to the stream. Also, hi, Algal. Yes, this song commemorating PP time. Yes. Beautiful classic from the elders passed along our lineage for a millennia. Ooh, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. He stumbled. That was scary. Not a long song, but a good one. My favorite song by Low Roar is I'll Keep Coming. Oh, the baby doesn't like being in cold, wet, horrible water. Sorry, BB. Sorry. Hey, it's okay. Ooh, BB's unhappy. How do I comfort BB? Ah, check on BB. Soothe BB.
It's all good, it's all good.
Okay, BB's happy. Why does the baby remind me of some weird baby bottle pop commercial? Huh. I think baby bottle pops were just prophetic, maybe? Stop. Look, no waves. None. Collecting bugs.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Click Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to Distribution Center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
I know where the distribution center is, Deadman. I mean, Die Hardman. Ugh.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, Your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Little heart. Yay, I've almost got miscellaneous leveled up.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
Yeah.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Yeah, sorry about how loud my PlayStation is.
It's almost time to go, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Here. It's a dream catcher.
Oh.
Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Episode 2, Amelie. Yay, I'm healed. I think I gotta sleep here, my eyes hurt. Oops, Caps. No worries.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
I'll be done in just a moment.
Set aside for your use. Bridgesburg. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
How do I zoom in? Okay, well, I'll save and quit for now, if it will let me save. Oh yeah, it will. I can look over at this map, I believe. Nope, it won't let me, but I'll quit so you don't miss too much. Don't zoom in on his feet, Maeve, but... Oh, it won't let me until I've showered, I think. Feet stream. There's a funny, horrible thing that happens. Because he messed up his feet while he was taking that body up the mountain. Owie.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
I hate it. He doesn't like soap or anything. I think he's just like constantly wet and greasy, and I hate it so much. Take a real fucking shower, Sam. God damn it. Oh, I didn't want more movie part? Fuck. Sorry, Janice, you can watch the rest in the stream later.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me.
Maddie, why?
America. Reconstructionism. Her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Homily.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here.
Amelie.
And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then? About reconnecting everyone? Everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget,
Aw,
Sam.
I'm
More
sorry.
importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt.
But also the
Samantha
first one is
America
really, really
Strand,
gross.
Our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition.
Yeah.
The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
But also, I don't know if I really need it to make sense to those kinds of
Community
people.
after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years.
I don't know if I
but
care
we
enough
managed
about
to
them.
make it all the way to Edgenont City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Santa
Yeah.
Cruz, it
But
looks
then
like.
everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Monterey Bay, I think. Oh yeah. Fuck.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. That's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons.
Me.
Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them.
Look, these Metal Gear motherfuckers.
Killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
Red Prince.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force. By men who tell them what to do. Who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam!
Oh, come on.
Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed.
Yeah.
Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
And no, she's just there through
Perhaps
astral
the two of you
projection.
have something of an affinity for one another.
Yeah. They just have astral projection using a chiralium. Cyber robot. Yes, she's a cyber robot. like me. Oh. I'm sorry it keeps going, Janice. There's so much movie part.
Sam.
Kojumbo, please, yes.
Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds.
Wait, what? I don't get it.
You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Aw. God, I'm gonna be so fucking mad when I change my last name and people are still like, LMAO, no, you're Madeline X. I don't get it. Different dress? God, that was cool.
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Red Prince? Red Prince.
Wait!
And it's in his hand.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
You know, I guess my feet are okay. Okay, I didn't need to do it. Good. Magnesium. Magnesium? Can I save over there? Yes.
That terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
God, look at all the craters on the, like, right through the American Northwest. And then there are craters all across, the, West Coast. And, like, an enormous fissure running across. Jesus. Alright, I'll save this for now. And then I will come back to play Final Fantasy in, like, 5 minutes. Midwest, yeah. Yes, I agree. Also, you need to explain to me what the Madeline X thing is. Save complete? Okay, I'll be back on in like 5-6 minutes to play some Final Fantasy 12. Good night, Janice. Thanks for watching. Alright, everyone, I'll be back in just a bit. Sam is like, my name is Sam Bridges, and Amelie is like, no, your name is Sam Strand. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. You change your name and people are like, no, fuck you, your name is this. Yes, I agree. It is really shitty. Sam deserves better than this. Everyone is really, really shitty to him. Okay, I'll be back on in a few minutes. Sorry everyone who is having fun with Death Stranding. I'm only playing it a little bit a night until, like, Janice is up later. Okay, I'll be back in a bit.